This is your Build Bench AI brief. World leaders are growing increasingly concerned about their reliance on American AI, fearing the US could cut off access at any moment, a worry that's been heightened by recent events like the Anthropic blackout. What's happening here is that global leaders are starting to realize just how much they depend on American AI, and that's making them nervous. Honestly, I think this one's overhyped. The US is unlikely to outright cut off access to its AI, but there are legitimate concerns about data security and the potential for future disruptions. The real second-order effect here is that this could lead to a push for more homegrown AI development in other countries, which could ultimately erode the US's dominance in the field. For builders and investors, this means it's time to start thinking about the potential for a more decentralized AI landscape, with multiple players and less reliance on any one country or company. Moving on, we've got a big funding story out of the AI world, with Odyssey, a world model maker, securing a $1.45 billion valuation with backing from Amazon and other prominent investors. This is a significant development, as it shows that there's still plenty of appetite for investment in AI startups, even as the market continues to evolve. What's interesting here is that Odyssey is focusing on world models beyond large language models, which could potentially open up new use cases and applications for AI. For builders, this means there are still opportunities to innovate and differentiate in the AI space, while investors should be taking note of the growing trend towards more specialized AI applications. In related news, Adobe is adding AI agents to its Creative Cloud apps, including Photoshop and Premiere. These creative agents will allow users to describe tasks and have the software handle multi-step work, integrating with AI platforms like ChatGPT and Claude. This is a big deal, as it has the potential to fundamentally change the way creatives work with Adobe's tools. The analysis here is that this is a classic example of AI augmenting human capabilities, rather than replacing them. For builders and investors, this means that there are still plenty of opportunities to develop AI-powered tools that can enhance and support human workflows, rather than trying to automate them entirely. We're also seeing some big investments in AI startups, with Amazon, NVIDIA, and AMD betting $310 million on Odyssey ML, a startup building 3D world models. This is a significant vote of confidence in the potential of 3D world models, and it's likely that we'll see more investment in this space in the coming months. What's interesting here is that the backing of big names like Amazon and NVIDIA gives Odyssey ML a significant leg up in terms of credibility and resources. For builders, this means that there are still opportunities to innovate and attract investment in the AI space, while investors should be taking note of the growing trend towards more specialized AI applications. In other funding news, General Intuition, an AI startup that trains agents on spatial temporal reasoning, is in talks to raise $300 million at a valuation of around $2 billion. This is a significant development, as it shows that there's still plenty of appetite for investment in AI startups with specialized applications. Honestly, I think this one's a bit of a stretch. The valuation seems high, and it's unclear whether General Intuition's technology will be able to scale. For builders and investors, this means that there are still opportunities to develop and invest in AI startups with specialized applications, but it's essential to approach these investments with a critical eye. Finally, we've got a story about a tech worker-backed PAC that's aiming to counter big tech's influence with $5 million in small donations. This is a fascinating development, as it shows that there's a growing backlash against the dominance of big tech in the AI space. The analysis here is that this is a classic example of a grassroots movement trying to take on entrenched interests. For builders and investors, This means that there are still opportunities to shape the narrative around AI development and deployment, and to advocate for more responsible and equitable approaches to the technology. That's your brief. Same time tomorrow. If you're looking to stay ahead of the curve in the AI space, be sure to check out the Build Bench Grants tool, which provides access to a comprehensive database of funding opportunities and resources for AI builders and investors.